This is fucking crazy, man. I got my notes here. It's story time. I've never ever learned or experienced so much during one day that I did on my first day of being homeless. Okay, so there's a shit ton of stories to tell, and there's a shit ton of lessons here to soak in, but I'm only going to focus on one in this video. So here's what I learned. Okay, let me tell you what I learned about my challenge being homeless. It's fucking stupid. Okay, don't recommend it. Well, I guess I kind of do. So let me tell you a story. I was doing business walk-ins, you know. I was talking with the business owners to see what kinds of problems they have, that maybe I could help them with something. And one gentleman was kind enough to actually offer me coffee free of charge. So I was sipping my coffee there, and there was a waitress. I started talking with the waitress, and I told her my story. So she started laughing. Okay, I told her that I don't have any money, I have no place to stay, I have no food. And she started laughing, and I started laughing as well, because it is pretty funny. And well, she was helpful as hell. She said that, okay, I'll ask around, see whether I can help you find like accommodation or a job or something. And I told her, like, yeah, that would be great, like I'm really grateful. And then a minute later she comes back and she asks me, like, you know about couch surfing, right? And I was just looking at her like, yeah. And I could tell that she was like expecting me to elaborate, like there's a yeah, but I couldn't tell her anything. Like, why am I not using couch surfing then? I couldn't answer her. Okay, what, because it's not good enough for me? Okay, she was there helping me out, while I wasn't even trying to help myself. Okay, so today when I woke up, I realized that I already have an almost perfect solution to 95% of my problems. Okay, and that's couch surfing or workaway. It covers 95% of all my problems. It solves them. It's the solution. So if you take a look at this, okay, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, workaway covers all the basic needs. And it's crazy how much computing power worrying like about things like food, accommodation, warmth and water takes up in your head. Okay, when you worry about these things, it's almost impossible to worry about anything else or even think about anything else. So what I basically did was to get the top of the pyramid, you know, to focus on these problems. I created all of the problems for myself, okay, because I left my host. It's fucking stupid, man, but I realized that now. Okay, so I learned that it's okay to use the solutions that I have already found to my problems. It's okay to use the solutions, okay? So yeah, in conclusion, you might ask, did I fail? You could say that I failed, but I say I succeeded a lot faster than I could have imagined. And I call it a success because I failed fast. Okay, kind of controversial, but contradictory. But what I mean by that is, you know, you need to learn. Okay, you need to learn. You need to try different things. You need to understand whether they work or they don't. I tried homelessness. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me to solve those problems that I want to solve. It just created more of them. Okay. So I was wrong I was wrong about what I talked in my last video, that I'm gonna be homeless. What I said there, what I thought at that moment, I was wrong. Now I understand, I have learned, I have grown, I have realized, so it's a success, right? So here's the key takeaway that I got from being homeless for one day. Creating more problems for myself is a stupid way to solve the problems that I already have. Okay, let me repeat it. Creating more problems for myself is a stupid way to solve the problems that I already have. And that's what people actually do with their minds a lot. I understand it now. So going forward is taking a step backwards. So I'm going back to my host's house at the moment. I'm gonna stay there for as long as I can, actually, because I really like the place. Pavlos is a really cool guy, and I like the routine I have set up there. And I'm just gonna review my goals, review my steps, milestones, everything, and come up with a new approach. And that's called winning. So these are the takeaways, and I hope you got something from this. Like, share, subscribe, all that crazy shit. I'll see you in the next one. Follow your dreams.